And everybody, Chris again, back down at Ash's place for the night. Tonight we're going to be sleeping under a couple of tarpaulins, so this should be quite good. It's been really hot this week, just had a nice couple of thunderstorms past day or so. Bit of rain in there, which is quite nice. It's nice and cooling. So what we're going to do, we've got open sided tarps tonight, so you get the breeze go through. Still going to be a bit chilly, still have to have a summer sleeping bag. But yeah, it's going to be nice. And here he is. Here's the bush tucker man himself. That's looking rather luxurious.
Oh, yeah, mate.
That looks amazing. Yeah. That looks really good, mate.
When a malfunction, I come out this morning and the alley pole was bent. Like proper bent.
Oh.
So I tried to straighten it out and it split like a copper tube.
Oh no. Oh, so that's better like that, though, isn't it?
So I had to go and bushwhack out a lump of trunk.
Yeah.
Works, does the job.
Oh, that's brilliant.
See, it's an old fly sheet tarp, canvas. It's probably been used about 3 times in about 40 years.
Yeah.
If. So I thought, right, grab it out. It's made of black by black, so it's a good quality kit. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think the poles, looking at them, are actually the ones for it. They came in with it. But
it's nicer with the wood though.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's more rustic.
Yeah. So, anyway, bone dry inside. Just I came out this morning, the whole thing was like, and this dropped right down. So I'm like running around, sneezing my brains out. I took antihistamine, and it's not working, so it's definitely cold. Only came on last night. I'm going through tissues. But anyway, bone dry, nice and airy.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously Mozzie's an issue, but hey ho.
I've got a plug-in Mozzie killer.
Have you?
It goes into USB power.
Weird one years ago, it's called a GPMG.
Yeah, we have to be a bit more with the law now.
Yeah, no, yeah. Because they probably protect the species now, aren't they? So,
probably, yeah. People keep them as pets and everything like that. Yeah. I've got 3 in my bedroom. Take
them for walks.
I've been eaten alive.
Oh mate, all round their ankles. And they're not flea bites either, these are proper leprosy looking things. Yeah. Yeah, poor little Jesse. It looks like something out of the Bible, bless him. He's proper munched all around his toes, back of his ears, wrists, knuckles. I've had them around the ankles. Yeah. A couple of the arms. Living in a moist, wet, woodland environment. Yeah. You know, so yeah, I've just literally gone down.
Really nice and cool though.
I'm sweating up, mate.
Yeah.
Sweating up. So yeah, so this one here, I found a couple of old photos with it actually up being used.
Okay.
And they're doing all their cooking underneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's all open on the sides. As long as you haven't got a big raging fire.
It's massive, isn't it?
It's a good size, isn't it? So this is ideal for the summer, or even in the winter as a dry shelter down in the bush camp when we get it finished down there eventually one day. You know, so yeah, so this is a good quality one. The orange one, that's made by Blacks as well. And that's just a fly sheet to a safari tent.
Okay.
I tell you what, yeah, all I've done is the rubber loops where the pegs are. Those are all, no, when rubber gets brittle and starts snapping, it doesn't help for long. But basically I've chopped all those out and I've used marine grade rope loops. Yeah, just knotted on and just put the pegs through that. And those them poles are holding up. It's more of a heavy duty cotton rather than a canvas, that one. Yeah. So I've just had to go and change my boots and socks. So save me riggers, aren't they good?
Oh, it's proper.
Yeah, this one's a good size.
Green at,
well.
that's Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scotland. Blacks are green at limited.
Yeah, and Sidcup.
And Sidcup.
Yeah.
Oh, they get around then.
Not there no more.
Yeah.
Black still exists.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It's good, isn't it?
It's at home from home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wicked. So is that my bed for the night?
If you want, yeah. It's nice. Yeah. Put whatever side you want to put it. Find a level bit.
Yeah. That'll be right there.
So yeah, you can put all your bits on that old one up the back there.
Yeah.
I tell you, they're really comfortable.
Yeah. I've had the one years ago. Yeah.
No good for backpacking.
No.
Too heavy to lug around. But if you're on a static camp or you've got a vehicle, for you. Then yeah, it's all good.
That's cool.
And then obviously got the 2 Zelt barns.
Yeah.
Buy one get one free. They sent me a second one by
Can't
mistake,
remember,
didn't they?
So they sent you two?
They sent me two, so I emailed them back and said, look, I ordered one.
Are they both the same size as well?
Both the same size, yeah. And you know what? They actually ain't too shabby. I've not got around to painting off the buttons or putting zips in yet. But for what they are, for 30 quid each, can't grumble.
Oh, good, aren't they? I like that. I like the
person, they're ideal.
I like the camo. Yeah.
With two people jammed in it, it could be toasty.
Yeah, I bet.
You know.
That's only alright if it's Holly Willoughby.
Holly Willoughby, yeah.
Yeah, Holly Willoughby piece.
Yeah. And then I've got the hammock tarp.
Oh, nice.
Which is absolutely fantastically comfortable and dry.
Mm.
Bit damp because it's holding the moisture in here at the moment, so everything feels damp to the touch.
Yeah.
So basically clear it all out.
Smells much nicer here when it's wet, like that was raining.
I'll tell you what, you get a bit of rain on it. That thunderstorm that came through the other day, we just got clipped.
Is that starting again?
No, it's from the trees, mate. No, it's just from the trees. Where the wind blows,
Yeah.
it just all drops through. So,
Sounds like it just started on time.
yeah, so I've just tensioned that back up, just get a bit more watershed off it. But that works really well.
Yeah,
So I've had it up here before.
yeah. This is where the badgers go underneath, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been in here before watching the badgers when you've got like the rhododendron things where they are there, and all the fresh buds and stuff. The badgers like getting up on their hind legs and munching. But I say the badgers come down here through our little adventure playground bit. They follow the fence line down, although they do burrow underneath the fence. When they put that fence up next door, when they put a trench through with loads of chicken wire, I said to the contractors, don't waste your time with chicken wire.
Mm.
Either put something substantial in or don't bother, because they're going to.
Yeah, they're
the
gonna crash
badgers
through
and
it.
foxes and fuzzy
Yeah.
straight through it.
Yeah.
You know, so
It'd be like putting a bit of police tape across the front of a ball's field, isn't it?
yeah, it is. Yeah, they're just going straight through, which is fine by me. You know, so not seen much of the badgers this year.
Yeah.
Physically, so I've seen the evidence, but last year and the year before, I see them pretty much on a regular basis. But this year, I think I see them early on in the year, but not seen any at all. They're still
I
about.
might have to stick my camera out tonight. And
But
see
yeah, they
what
have. They
happens.
actually have come underneath the hammock, and same in the bush camp where we camped before. I've had them come right down. They do stink. They do when they're right close.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do smell them.
No, stay away from them then.
And no, they're local. They know you're in the hammock. They know you're camping out here. They're not, you know, but they will come up and have a little mooch around. 9 times out of 10, if you're asleep, you wouldn't know. So, but I've had them brush underneath the hammock. Of course, when I've got my fat carcass in it, it's a bit closer to the floor. I don't like it too high because I can't get in it. And you want to be able to sit in it as well to chill out and mooch and do a lot of nothing.
Yeah.
So you have it set low anyway, but of course you can hire it. But that's ideal for me to get in and out quick and easy.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, nothing dead falling out the trees on this area. We're okay here. Most you're going to get is little twiggy bits. These trees are pretty much okay.
As you see, we're underneath the, what was it, 1970s tarp?
Probably older actually.
Yeah, 60s, 70s tarp.
I reckon late 60s, early 70s.
So under here we've got all the cooking equipment. Got my Bergen there, my camera gear. Got a little tilly lamp for later. I've also got a mosquito killing lamp that I'm going to test out tonight as well. Let you know that goes only £9 off Amazon. Ash's bed's there. He doesn't know whether he's going to sleep in the hammock yet or not.
Nice spot for choice.
Yeah.
I could sleep in a tree, in the hammock, underneath this, in the Zelt barn.
Collapse on the floor.
I might snuggle in next to you. I don't know.
No, not next to me, mate. No, I didn't brush my teeth this week.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I'll tell everyone that.
Anyway, yeah, so we've got this canvas fly sheet shelter up, which is donkey's years old, probably been used 2 or 3 times in its life, and it's almost brand new looking still. We've got the old fly sheet to the old safari tent. Again, that's only been used a few times over the years. That's about 20-30 plus years old. So good working nick. And they're all right for these bigger static camps. They're fine. You know, wouldn't want to go tabbing around with them or stealth camping with them, but for a static camp, you know, they're ideal. They keep you dry and you sleep
Nice
underneath
breeze,
it.
as you say.
Socialise underneath it and do your cooking in here if you're on your camping stoves. And a bit of air blowing through it as well. So,
Right, anyway, I just want to give a shout out for another YouTube channel. It's only new, a couple of days old. It's called Contact Made. It's run by my friends Roy and Michelle, so they're doing some ghosty hunting stuff. So I'll probably do a couple of collaborations with them as well, go out and do some spook hunting. So that'd be quite good. And then Ash, if you want to say hello to Roy and Michelle.
Mish mash, Roy, come down.
Yeah.
Shh. But yeah, come down.
Yeah.
You love it. Come
We're
down.
going to have to arrange a little trip down for the evening, do a bit of camping, Mish, alright? So good luck with your channel. And this is to you, contact mate. Cheers. Shit. He's a piss taker anyway. Cheers.
See you later, guys. Have a good one. II, Germans dropped a stick of bombs heading into London or coming back from London, not sure what way it happened, but the building behind here suffered damage.
Yeah.
It was eventually demolished and rebuilt. Across here in the car park was a bomb crater in the middle of the car park area.
Yeah.
That's been filled in. Another bomb crater in a line down on the meadow, which is still see the remnants of the crater. Then another one in the woods further on down. Then across the road in other woods there's another line of bomb craters.
Oh, cool.
So there's a line of boom, 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 boom.
And they were all filled in? All
Most
the
of them
bomb
are filled
holes?
in. The ones in the woods aren't. You can still see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Obviously
In your woods or?
Across the road. In
Across the
woods,
road.
but you can see them when you walk down the footpath.
All right.
So I'll take you down the footpath in a minute.
Yeah.
And show you them bomb craters.
Cool.
Okay. That one there was a bomb crater,
Okay, yeah.
and there's a big split running up the side of the tree. And less branches on this side and more branches on that side. And less branches on that tree on this side and more branches on that side. So the damage...
Okay, you can actually see the goes down.
Yeah, that's a bomb crater.
Sort of put a big gash down it.
Yeah. And you see the branches were taken off on this side. These are old cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will come out on the camera.
It's running right
I
down
think.
there.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, right round this edge here.
Moles?
Loads of moles here. Then the other one was down in that area, down there. Down towards where that oak tree is.
Yeah.
And then when we go outside, on the other side of the lane,
Yeah.
there's a strip of woodland and there's a line of craters running through there as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was it just here?
Just here in front of me, there's another bomb crater here. This one here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what, they're trying to bomb the estate?
No, I think they just basically got harassed and we were on their way in or on their way out and had them drop their bombs.
Yeah.
And they just basically drop their bombs and clear off. You didn't want to
Because
be going
normally
back.
the Luftwaffe have got anything left, they normally used to drop it on Biggin Hill on the way out, didn't
We
they?
ain't far off Biggin Hill.
No.
You know, if they're being harassed and they've got a heavy load,
And they're trying to get away.
get away, just drop their stuff,
Yeah.
lighten up the aircraft and get out of it.
Yeah.
You know, we did the same. So we've got all these lovely trees in here. So there's that bomb crater just in there from this side.
Yeah. This is brilliant. L transformer.
Yeah.
Robots in disguise. Can charge my phone up.
Never get barked at by the dogs down here. They're all going for
You
it.
do today.
Yeah. Get the buzzards in here as well and the owls. Right, even during the day, get the buzzards come gliding through. So you see, it's all been managed. These are all young trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been cleared out probably about 30 odd years ago. 40 years, 30, 40 years ago, if that. These are all younger. Silver birches, ash, cedar, holly.
Yeah, you can see where the big
Chestnut.
ones have come down.
Yeah, in there.
So it was old quarry.
Must have been an old quarry there.
Look at that. Man, there's some big rocks.
I'll show you the big ones in a minute.
That must be, they must have blown that out of the ground.
Yeah, so you can see the marks on it. I'll show you the other ones. You get right up close to the next ones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Gravel washer or cement mixer. I think it's an old gravel washer actually. Just watch you don't trip over stuff in here, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
So you can't get a vehicle in here no more. It's a big old gravel washer, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. Yeah, because it's got the lifting bits on it. They lift it out with. Oh, it's corrugated roofing. I thought it was railway line. Oh, look. Holly Willoughby. Wow. Something about the music in the background. I've got to show you these
It's
rocks.
probably one of the big houses having a kiddies party.
Yeah.
This is where Stig of the Dump lives.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stig of the Dump is...
Stig of the Dump? You don't know who Stig
I
of the
know
Dump?
Stig of the Dump is, but is there an animal here called Stig of the Dump, or is it just where he lives?
It's where Stig of the Dump lives.
Yeah.
And we have to come down with my little fella to come and see if Stig's at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's little pick marks in it as well, yeah?
Yeah, pick marks, jewel marks, if you come down this side.
Yeah. I wonder how old they are. Wow, this is
See,
some...
that one's been drilled out and split.
Is it limestone?
I think you've got a mixture of, there's limestone as such here. This is more chalkified down here, and then I think you've got like a type of granite-y stuff as well, possibly.
So them 4 lines on that thing, that's where they would insert the TNT and blow it up?
Not necessarily, no. Sometimes it would have been drilled out and then wedges hammered into it.
Yeah, to split it.
To split it.
But there's all markings and everything.
Yeah,
on it,
and see
isn't
that one's got a cut through it. Look at that one
this
there.
one here as well.
Yeah.
And you'd never move these.
No. And so you can't get a vehicle in here no more to get them out. I always thought it'd be lovely to get a big vehicle in here and actually break these out, then reconstruct them into something resembling, you know, an old stone structure as a folly of some sort. So
Yeah.
it looks like, you know, it's been built by Neolithic men or whatever, I don't know.
I wonder how many grass snakes are right near my foot right now.
Look at the size of that trunk.
Yeah.
That's got to be, what, 3 feet across diameter?
That's massive. Wouldn't want it on your foot?
No.
There's some lovely markings on that
Oh, yeah,
stone there, though.
yeah.
It's really flat,
Yeah.
like it's been cut.
Yeah, it's all been machined out.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's ancient quarrying. I mean, this big lump here is a big machined.
See, that's chalk, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
that's
one
like
there.
a big lumpy lump of chalk in it. Yeah.
That's more sort
we
of
have
marble effect.
And we have got chalk underneath here.
Yeah. So same as like Chiselhurst Caves,
Yeah.
places like that.
Yeah. But this is
There's a
like a
lump
sort
of
of
chalk there.
sandstone type.
Yeah.
And then this is like, I don't know, a quartzite or something. I'm not
Yeah.
too hot on my.
So this has got layers, isn't it?
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
builds up over the years.
Yeah, this is more compacted, compressed.
Yeah.
My geology isn't fantastic. I'm a little bit ropey on it nowadays. But this is like a sort of a quartzite, I think. I might be wrong.
If anybody knows what these stones are, apart from being big stones, just put them on the comments for us.
Yeah.
That'd be really good. Yeah. But them lines is just... Imagine what drilling that must have taken.
Plenty of wood
Very neat.
Yeah.
Very neat. Very neat rolls there, boy.
I might roll one of these home for the chicken bedding.
Got a woody up there.
Yeah, the loads in the meadow, in the stubble down there.
Yeah. Yeah, they do like stubble, yeah.
Yeah.
All the seeds here, look.
Yeah.
Nice.
See along here, quite a lot of elderberry. But I know people come down here and help themselves off the public, because we're on private property now, we're back onto the farm.
Okay.
And this is all private property, but it's got a public footpath. And looking a bit barren now, where people are helping themselves to the elderberries. And there's normally apples on the apple trees along here, but they've all gone now. And then you've got all your pick your own veggies down there as well.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Cucumbers. What else they do down there? Strawberries. Pumpkins in pumpkin season. So you can eat these. These are ripe now.
Yeah, these are good.
These
are actually falling to bits.
See these elderberries? Oh, they're all right. I've got the elderberries, mate.
They're better.
No, they're all right. They're a bit more subtle.
Oh,
You go for the black ones. Don't go for the red ones or the.
No.
Well, you can make jam out of this. They're not fantastic. It's a bit bitter, but full of vitamin C. Of course, you've got the blackberries.
I think I'll stick to the blackberries, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go for the ones 3 foot or below.
Nah.
Fox cock in height.
Yeah. And also get dog walkers up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little dogs will have a pee on them as well.
Yeah. So I've got about 6 jam jars indoors, but they come off the woodland where we are. I'm not walking the way down here blackberry picking.
No, I don't blame you. No, it's
That's
lovely, isn't it?
Jordan's wood over there. That's all part of Jordan's wood.
This is amazing.
It's hazy, misty day today. We've had a lot of rain, low cloud.
I say the temperature's gone up a bit, hasn't it? It's like as soon as you come out of the woodlands.
As you come out of the woods, the temperature's gone right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be in trouble, you are. Look, you've got all blackcurrant juice all down your shirt.
Ah, no, not again.
Oh no. He's all camoed in now.
Come off easier. These are damsons, are they?
Yeah.
Like a plum thing, aren't they? Yeah, hang on, let's have a try. It's soft. It's bigger than the other ones. It gets more sunlight here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're more ripe. They're more orange yellow.
That's really zingy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it makes a funny texture to your mouth though.
Does it?
Yeah, it's not horrible though.
Let's go for one.
Yeah, nice.
Dark or red ones?
Darker one the better, mate.
The dark ones are better.
Yeah.
I think this one. Oh, just got splashed. Here we go.
Actually, once you get into them, good, aren't they?
The skin's a bit powdery.
Yeah, that's just normal. If we rinsed it all off. Oh. The man from Del Monte, he says, suck my plums. Sorry guys.
Get your gums around my plums.
Yeah. There's a guy down
And guess what?
Dartford Market.
I can see the pub from here.
Yeah. I'm banned from the pub. Not by the pub itself.
Yes. Yeah, you might need some extra toilet paper. Yeah, what's this? Please help me, please.
Oh no.
It's a damsel in distress. Sorry.
Yeah, good.
Lovely. Yummy yum.
Let's take some of these pips home for me.
Can't be a bit of free food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
They are good ones, aren't they?
it's been a really good day. Had a nice walk around the local area. So we're going to have a bit of food in a minute. So we had a few beers, a bit of brandy, a bit of whiskey, a couple of brandy coffees. So it's going really nice. It's been a really nice day. It's cooled right down now. It's going to be a really good night underneath canvas. There's a lot of wood pigeons crashing around. Yeah, so it's been a really nice day. Nice to get a bit of cool weather for a change. So yeah, we're going to have some Hungarian food soon as well. So it's Hungarian pig's trotters with pasta and rice. Yeah, so it should be nice. Hopefully. Yeah, it'd be good. So have another couple of ciders. And yeah, just sit and talk crap for the rest of the night. So yeah, it's been really nice. It's very peaceful. Lovely place. So what's that in there, Ash? Is it
That's a
pig's trotter?
oh, you know what? One, I've not got enough light. Two, I haven't got my reading glasses on. It's basically it's Hungarian Paprikash. I can't even read at the moment.
Yeah.
I haven't got my glasses
That's
on.
alright.
The light's a bit dim. But there's all different types of paprikash meals and dishes you can do, and this is just one of the versions that comes in a tin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but they're about £3.5 a tin nearly nowadays.
Oh, blimey.
Bloody expensive.
So I'm doing a bit of pasta and some rice,
So,
so we're going to bulk it up a bit.
Yeah, a bit of pasta and rice to bulk it up sometimes. It's quite yummy. We've got bread, homemade bread to mop up with. In the morning for breakfast, we've got spam, homemade eggs, tomatoes, homegrown homemade potatoes, and other bits and pieces. So apart from the stuff in the tins, everything else is homegrown.
Wicked.
Yeah, and homemade.
Nice one. It's probably too dark this little bit anyway, but we'll go with it.
It's bubbling away like a good one in there.
Yeah. So the pasta and the rice is ready, nice and fluffy.
Throw that in there. I'll give it a good old stir. Will it handle going anymore? It's hot. That's it. Straight in.
I'll eat out of that anyway. That tin. So if there's a bit of rice left in there, it can stay in there.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, that smells good, mate.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Can't beat the proper homemade one she does.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you don't want to get that old homemade one on your clothes. But this is just a slightly different variant of another paprikash type Hungarian meal. But this is a tin version. It is good. Yeah. It is good. But
It definitely smells good.
My Mrs. Sylvie, she makes absolutely spanking meals. Really simple, really basic meals, but I tell you, just full of taste and flavour and texture, and really little comes out of a packet in our house. Really little.
Yeah. Oh, that's great, mate. It's really good. Dippy bread.
Homemade bread, dippy bread. Yeah, got plenty of that. Yeah. 3 different flours in that one. I'm going to turn that off now. Right, yeah, that's definitely off. That is proper well cooked in. It's a bit too hot to eat at the moment.
Yeah, just leave it 10 minutes.
Yeah, give it 5-10 minutes just to cool.
I'm just waiting for the little, leaving the paprikash in the pan.
Just to let it soak in and
Just thicking up a bit.
Yeah.
Taking the pasta and the rice. I'll have another brandy and Pepsi. I'm waiting. And also brandy and Pepsi in there.
Oh, and we're going to try that popcorn as well, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we've got popcorn later as well.
Popcorn as well. Popcorn in a billy tin.
Yeah.
On the gas tonight. We're not doing open fire tonight. We can do, but it's like we always do open fires, and it's not often I actually cook on gas. I've got a little camping cooker, which is donkey's years old, and I've got a gas burner stove, which is emergency backup. And like, you know, because we're on the end of the line here, we lose all our electricity.
Brandy.
We've, oh hang on mate, fingers and thumbs, fingers and thumbs.
Brandy shots.
Brandy shots in the lid. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much.
It's hard to see. I don't know if there's any in there.
Yeah, there was. There's a good splodge in here. So yeah, so it's not often I use gas, but it's like, well, you know what? We're not surviving. We're not really bushcrafting, are we?
No, not really.
And it's like, you know what? We've got this big shelter up, which is open enough for ventilation. Let's use a gas cooker, camping cooker, and a little gas stove. Yeah. And let's do it this way. Something different.
Yeah. Comfort camping.
Comfort camping, yeah. Compact.
Got proper beds. Well, sort of proper beds.
Yes, safari camp beds. You still put your roll mat or airbed on top as well. Just
yeah, I've got my roll mat on there. So.
And
got my 2-season sleeping bag, my army bivvy bag tonight in case it gets chilly.
I've just got my army Arctic. I just throw it over like a duvet.
Yeah.
If it gets too hot, I just sleep as I am. I just throw my jacket over the top. Still
And
quite
the
warm.
Amazon bug things sort of working, but I've not found any dead things yet.
Why don't you stick your tongue in that?
It'd probably be like you'll have no more friends left because I'll be gone.
What's it that
It's
count?
something sort of like, I don't know, it's something silly like 750 volts or something.
Really?
Like that. But it's got like a little metal thing around it that protects your fingers from the bit in the middle.
Yeah, I still wouldn't risk poking something in that.
I wouldn't even want to touch the metal
No,
bars that
no,
protect it,
no,
really.
no.
Unless it's the metal bars that give you the shock.
I think it's the metal bars that give you the shock and the
Yeah.
ultraviolet light.
I
Is the
definitely
attraction.
won't want to put my tongue on it.
No, not like on a fly swat.
But if you look back about 6 years, my first YouTube video.
I watched it again the other day, mate.
Yeah,
That was hilarious.
yeah, with a fly swat,
Yeah.
and my mate cut his tongue open
Yeah,
with
split
it.
his tongue with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He said, "Come on," and you have to watch that. My first YouTube video, where my mate gets one of them electronic bats and sticks it on his tongue down at the fishing hut. Yeah, I wouldn't do
that's a
that
bloke
again.
sort of
But
thing,
this is probably stronger than that.
Oh yeah, it will be.
Yeah, this would probably really hurt. I'm not going to try it.
No.
Not even for views. Yeah, if you ever have stuck your tongue in one of them and hurt yourself, can you like put a comment in the comment section below, because that'd be quite funny.
We used to play with cattle fences.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about that bloke that pissed on the electric fence?
Two people I know have done that.
and
Chris
fried
Tarrant.
himself.
Chris Tarrant
Yeah.
was fishing.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
true story, yeah. And he went public with it. I remember it. Yeah. He was telling the story how he was night fishing,
Yeah.
and he went for a wee and got zapped. And there's a cattle fence. Yeah. Okay.
Is that his final answer?
I think so.
Did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
So
Do you want to phone a
that's
friend?
one person who actually told that story on TV, so there's no copyright infringements there. You can check that out yourself if you want somewhere. And a friend of mine, who I've not seen for a long time, actually did it to see what would happen.
Really?
Yeah, because that's the sort of way he rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
bet he did roll after that.
Don't press the red button. Why? Just don't press the red button. He's the sort of guy that would press the red button to see what would happen.
Okay, yeah.
So he would like, what would happen if I weed up that electric cattle fence? So he weed up the electric cattle fence.
Yeah.
He went down like the proverbial sack of spuds. Yeah.
It's like when you was a kid, you get a 9-volt battery and stick your tongue on it and see if it's
yeah.
working.
But it didn't stop him actually, because the next one was to see how long you could hold it on your teeth.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was the other party trick.
Oh, God.
Obviously holding on to it and then putting your bare arse on it.
Yeah.
That was the other one.
So you had a burn line across your arse.
Yeah, but the sort of people we were is someone who'd like, tense up and put their arse on it, and we'd grab hold of them and try and hold them on it longer. Yeah, things like that, yeah. Yeah, I held on to it, and that wasn't very pleasant, and a few people I know we did that, but I do know a guy that was rewiring up his DJing kit. He was a DJ, and he was rewiring amps and stuff like that. And he was a big lump, about 21 stone, nice fella, and he was stripping wires with his teeth.
Oh, God.
And we heard this big kerfuddle and a bang.
Yeah.
and yeah, I won't mention his name, but yeah, poor chap came staggering out. Near trout pout going on, and everything was black inside his mouth and his tongue.
Oh my god!
And it was
I was
still
working in
in.
someone's house a couple of years ago, and I was putting a light fitting up, and there was a guy fitting skirting boards. So I've gone out and switched the electric off, and I'm up the ladder, metal ladder,
As you know,
and I'm wiring it up like that. And all of a sudden, this bloke started drilling, and back then it didn't have cordless drills. I'm thinking, what's he using? When I looked down, it was plugged in the wall. He turned the electric back on. So he got some choice words off of me. Yeah.
I had an experience, I won't mention where, and I won't mention who. I was up a metal ladder, about 28 odd feet, 30 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Electric had all been switched off, all properly done, wiring in halogen lamps. And the guy accompanying me was fitting my ladder. And I'm up there rewiring in this halogen lamp to the mains.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm chatting away to him, and then not chatting to him, and wiring things in. And all of a sudden, I'm being fuzzed at the top of this ladder.
Right.
And I managed to get my thumb away. And I was proper sort of zapped. And as I'm sort of getting my composure, hanging off this ladder, he's come out holding 2 cups of tea. The donkey had gone back indoors, switched on the mains.
Oh God.
Yeah, and decided to make us a brew.
Yeah.
Unbeknown to me, I'm up the ladder, concentrating on wiring in these halogen lamps, and he weren't footing the ladder clearly, was he?
Oh,
and not only that, he had turned on the mains electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, wiring up the ladder. And his excuse was, oh, I thought you'd be finished by now.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, well, it'd be nice of you to ask, old chap. With lots of expletives thrown into it as well. So yeah, that was the last time I got.
Take it for granted, something you just forget.
Yeah,
yeah.
I weren't best pleased, and I did call him a few choice names. He's a nice fella, but yeah, yeah, I think he had other things on his mind like tea break. And I
just got to have a cup of tea, ain't you?
I had other things on my mind, and I had a bit of a longer tea break after that one, and I actually went back in and actually made sure everything was switched off before I went back up the ladder the second time. I made sure that he was hanging onto that ladder, and yeah.
So the moral story is, people, don't mess about with electric.
Don't trust people you don't know.
Trust people you don't know.
No,
and get yourself a gas kettle, it's safer. Happy days.
Happy days, yeah. Still
Happy
here.
days.
Bit wonky, bit bent, bit dented, but still here.
Yeah. So it's a bit dark to film. We've just had our paprikash, so it's had pig trotters in it and vegetables. We bulked up with rice and pasta and all that sort of thing, and it was really, really nice. We also had the bread with the 3 different flours in it, so yeah, it was really nice. What flours was it? Flour?
Wheat germ, whole grain or whatever, and normal white flour. We're saying organic white flour.
And it had the oil in it as well,
A little
didn't
bit of oil, bit of salt, a bit of yeast, and
and it was really, really, really nice. Big, massive doorstep with bread.
Yeah, because I can't cut a straight line, can I?
I might do a little update later on as I get my tent, but yeah, this lamp's burning my hand, so I'm going to put it back down again.
That's it, drop it. That's it.
Sweet soon. Anyway, it's midnight now, so we've got some bit of thunder going on in the distance, so hopefully we'll get some thunder later on. So I'm down under the tarp and I'm going to kip now, so had a really good night. Good night everybody, see you in the morning. So we've got ham,
potatoes,
yeah,
tomato,
yeah,
fried egg, chives.
yeah.
Oh, and the ham and the potatoes were garnished with magic sauce.
That's the one.
Yeah, if you want a recipe, go and look at Kent Survival, and as you get through these series, you'll see the recipe in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for the magic sauce.
with the magic powder.
I'm doing a couple of eggs there straight from the chicken in the old frying pan. Which will be nice.
No, it's shit, mate. It's horrible.
Is it horrible, yeah?
Fucking awful, mate. You don't want them.
Good.
Oh, mate, it's right, actually. Yeah.
It'll have to be because we're out of cornflakes. 1, 2, 3, over. Over you go.
No, that's really good, mate.
Yeah. Has the salt taken out the ham into the rest of it?
Yeah, yeah. You still taste it, but it's
Yeah,
not.
it's a bit salty.
It's not biting your throat out. Your spam isn't as salty as this. But yeah,
Mate, you got that pot there?
yeah, sure, mate.
A bit more?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want.
Have some slop.
Yeah. Look at this. You're right.
Lots of potato.
In there. That's all right.
So what we're calling this fried slop. This recipe. It's called fried slop.
Yeah. It might not look pretty, but I'll tell you what, it's really flavoursome, textured, nutritious. Don't drop your chives.
It's a chives.
Fresh out the garden. Get them in there, mate.
45 a day. Get some grass in there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I mean, if you've done this indoors, you could probably make presentation a bit better. If we put a bit more effort into it outside, we could make presentation look a bit better. But we're just interested in taste and getting it down our neck. You know what?
It's the weirdest breakfast ever.
I'm not going to rush this one, it's lovely, it's really nice.
And the eggs are lovely.
I say the gills are free range, pretty much. And they're on proper organic corn grain seed mix.
This is good.
Any vegetable scraps, leftovers we have, most of those are either homegrown or fresh produce anyway. So the chickens get a good mixed, varied, healthy diet, and they're out free ranging and scrubbing and scratching around.
Yum yum.
So we're getting lots of protein naturally anyway. So we get good quality eggs from our chickens. They're not commercially viable, but for us as a family and for us when we're camping out, it's enough. So, about 7 to 10 eggs a week,
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
sometimes more.
And they eat all the scrap food, don't they?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're not overly fussy. They are spoiled.
Yeah, slop and egg we'll call this one. And then say, what do you want for breakfast tomorrow? Oh, slop and egg.
So we just called it swill.
Yeah. What you got for breakfast? Swill. Next one for the trough, please. Yeah, the salt's gone into the potatoes, so
Yeah.
it tastes much nicer.
The thing is, it's not one not to rush to cooking.
No.
Is if you cook it too quick,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll cook
I
it.
think if you bugger the eggs up, it makes it worse.
Yeah.
Should
But
have
again,
done a
when you
fried
do-
slice with it.
Oh yeah. Gonna need a bigger frying pan. So the potatoes, they take longer, and I like to pre-boil up, hard-boil them before they go in the pan. And so you need to sort of sometimes like time manage what you're doing. Knocking wood indoors.
Yeah.
And if you can make the food as enjoyable as possible and as yummy as possible, you've won half the battle. There's nothing worse than having a shabby breakfast meal, whatever, that's just turned into a shabby mess and is pretty much unedible when you're just eating it because you're hungry. We've both experienced that, haven't we?
Yes. We won't mention it.
No, we've had a few things go wrong. Do them indoors on proper controlled heat. It weren't too bad, but doing it on an open fire, that was a completely different meal. And the mad thing about it was the same evening, got indoors, and we cooked the same meal indoors the same way we did, but well, you got more controlled heat indoors and so yeah, cooking on open fire, yeah, all fine, all doable, but you've got fluctuating heat all the time. You need to keep an eye on your heat, your embers, your flame.
Look at that.
Mate.
Oh, that was good. That was really good.
So I had a little quick crawly hanging off my eyelash. Oh, where's he gone?
Really good breakfast.
Just to the top of the two rivets, that'll do. You got the lid there? Or is it in here still? Oh, it's over there.
No, I've got this.
No quick crawlies in there.
Ain't filming it, won't like Pascana. Hey.
Won't take too long on that burner, will it?
Nice cup of coffee.
Okay, we're going to tidy up time later.
Over we go. That's a bit light without the beer in it.
It is. Don't forget your keys.
No, I won't forget my keys.
One walk back to
Alright,
10 though, innit?
Thanks for a good weekend.
Yeah, buddy. Good one.
Yeah, mate. Really good. Nice bit of food as well.
Just chilling out, mooching.
Yeah.
A little bit of a walkabout and exploration of the local area.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so video should be up tonight.
You know.
Might be two-parter, not sure yet. But yeah.
But the hours again, last night, early hours of the morning, about 1, 2 o'clock this
I
morning.
took a bit of footage during the morning, so I might have that. We really missed the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hours of last couple of nights, been pretty quiet, but
Really
last
good.
night they're back on form again, so it's lovely to hear them, and you can hear them moving from tree to tree.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Wicked. Alright, nice one, matey.
Alright, good one, buddy.
I'll see you soon. Alright.
cheers, mate.
See you later, people. Leave no trace. Don't leave your rubbish everywhere. Take it all home with you. See you later.
See you later.
Bye, mate.
See you later, guys.